Hello to those coming in. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry for being late. Yeah, I put out a thing saying that I would be late, that we had a little bit of a time change because something came up. But everything's good now. But yes, I am never late. I always communicate my lateness, so in reality I am never late. So yes, hello. But yes, I have someone else who wants to say hello. Uh, if they are ready. Oh my god. Jojo. Still never seen JoJo. Anyways, someone else wants to say hello. Hello.
All right, he asked me to say it, so I gotta say it. Hello.
I didn't mean you to say it that way, but yes. But yes, hi Zay. How are you feeling today?
I'm fine. Pretty tired, but yeah, that's nothing on. That's just lack of sleep, kind of.
I also got lack of sleep because my fiance was out last night, and I had this discussion with my mom that, like, when we were single, we used to sleep all fine, but once you get a partner, you sleep like shit if they're gone. So yeah.
Oh, when they're gone.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I do sleep like shit when she's here too, but but yeah, whenever she's gone, I sleep like shit, and that's just like, it's not the fact that she's not in bed, it's the fact that she's not around me at all. But yeah, it's sappiness aside, Zay and I are streaming some more lately, and it's he's not going to be around all the time, but we decided today would be a fine one to do. Yes, we're doing more Pokemon stuff. So I'm oversaturating stuff, but I decided to be a little creative. Everyone's so creative. I made a little quiz that we're gonna do. It's a multiple choice, and then we will have two activities to choose from, because we might have to cut one of them because of time, because of the lateness today. But which I apologize to you, Zay, and everyone else.
Only half an hour.
Yeah, but I don't know how long things were gonna go with having all three, anyways. But if time constraint, then we will have to cut one of them. But yes, I have a couple others planned. But I have one that I created specifically for you. Well, not specifically for you. It's one that I know you can do, and it's one that I made specific to 30 years of Pokemon, because it is 30 questions. Well, not questions, but 30 prompts.
Right. Also, sorry I didn't say hello. Hey, Smash.
Hello. Yeah. And let me and I'm not gonna have you play it, because there's not gonna be any way for you to share your screen with me on stream. So I'm going to play it with you and just input your answers for you.
You can. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Window capture.
I probably should have brought regular water for this and not sparkling water because I'm already starting to feel it in my gut.
You like sparkling water?
It's black. It's raspberry blackberry.
You like sparkling water. But anyways, and I should share screen for you now. You're so. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I'm sorry if the window is kind of messy. You might have to full screen it on Discord.
Gotcha.
Well,
if I full screen it, I can't read chat. So if I don't read your messages, Smash or anyone else who comes in, I apologize.
Yeah, but we should be fine. But by the way, if it sounds like I have something in my mouth, it's because I do. Because I have a peppermint in my mouth, just to help my stomach a little bit. But yes, so yes, I made this quiz that is 30 questions or 30 prompts. And it is Guess That PokeDex entry, so to preface, all these prompts will be Pokemon Pokedex entries, which are descriptions of the Pokemon in the Pokedex in the games, and it's taking from like various entries, as in like because the Pokedex entry isn't the same for every game. They change it up every game, or they'll reuse some every other game. So it'll be from various games throughout the series for the one Pokemon. And the multiple choice is out of 4 options. And the time limit for each is 4 minutes. And then if we need to pause, there is a pause button. Like legitimately pause. And also we can pause for like discussion, maybe. Because some of these are going to be wacky and out there.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun, though. I've heard like some Pokedex entries get
some
get
are
out there.
Some are very infamous. Some are just wrong.
Oh. Okay.
And some have mentions of real life things for some reason from back in the day. Some of these are old, some of these are new. Without further ado, do you want to get started?
All right.
Are you
Let's
ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Let's play the Guess That Pokedex. Da-da-da. Okay. If it loses crackling power from the electric sacs on its cheeks, it is being wary. It is either A, Pikachu, B, Raichu, C, Pichu, or D, Dedenne.
3 of these are the same Pokemon, but okay.
So yeah, also, yes, let me read out the whole thing and read out all of the answers. So I will be doing that. Do you have a guess?
Well, I have 3 minutes, so I got time. Because, like, you know, there are a lot of, like, fan-made, like, regions out there. A lot of fan games, people making up their own, regions of a Fakemon.
Yes.
Some of them make their own Pika clones,
Yeah.
and I can't imagine why. If I were making my own Pokemon region, if for some reason the Game Freak Pokemon Company were to put me in charge of a new game, one of the first things I do is just like, okay, Pika clones, we're not doing that shit anymore.
Yeah, because there's been one for 9 gens. Like, literally every single gen has had a Pika clone. Even if none of them evolve.
Oh my god. Sorry. I think okay, I have time. I have 2 minutes. I can do this. I heard a very sad fact about Pomo, the new Pika clone in Gen 9. I found out something about Pomo. I went down the sort of a Pomo rabbit hole. Dude, do you want to guess who designed Pomo? Just like the character designer who made Pomo for Gen 9?
Is it a late designer? A designer that's passed away or something?
Okay, it's not actually sad. It's more just like disappointing.
Okay.
The designer of Pomo is it's the lady who created Pikachu.
Okay.
Not only that, it's the only Pika clone that she has ever designed.
Dang.
And let me. Not only did she design Pikachu, she designed all 3 of the original starters: Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander.
Right.
So it goes without saying, Pokemon kind of a lot of their success should be attributed to her. They owe her a lot. But it's just sad that just like, wow, by far one of the just like, okay, maybe not by far, but one of the shittiest Pika clones was the one to be designed by the original artist. So it's just like, god damn, what a fucking, I don't want to say, I hate using the term fell off, but it's just like, wow, that's fucking disappointing.
Yeah, I don't think it's entirely her fault though. But anyways, you have 20 seconds.
Dedenne. Fuck it, Dedenne.
Dedenne?
Yeah.
Okay. We're locking in Dedenne. So with that, you're wrong. It is Pikachu. I thought that would be easy. Anyways, question 2. It unleashes electric shocks that can reach 100,000 volts, which this might be a translation error. It's gone between 100,000 and 10,000. When agitated, it can knock out even an Indian elephant. And that's the old PokeDex entry I was mentioning earlier. So
it's Raichu.
Let me read out the answers.
Okay.
Is it Electrode, Jolteon, Raichu, or Electabuzz?
The answer's Raichu. I remember this from when we played Ratatouille Sword.
Yeah.
We talked about it during the stream one time.
For whatever reason, they like to mention real things in old Pokedex entries, and yes, this was the one for Raichu. Yay! Okay. Now let me read it out. Let me read everything out and the answers. Okay. To steal the life of its target, it slips into the prey's shadow and silently waits for an opportunity. Very ominous. Is it Marshadow, Gengar, Darkrai, or Haunter?
I'm between 2 options. Well, I guess 3. No, I'm gonna say 2. I feel like it's either Marshadow or Gengar, because I know Marshadow's whole thing is going into shadows, but Gengar, doesn't its Dynamax form have it actually rise up from the ground? And doesn't its Mega Evolution also having it rise up from the ground? So that's something Gengar does too.
Yes. However, fun fact about his Mega Evolution. His Mega Evolution has its own own Pokedex entry, because Mega Evolutions do. his Mega Evolution has the description of him hiding into dimensions. Not just shadows, into dimensions. Into like shadow dimension.
Well, if you think about it, shadows are another dimension.
The
They're
Shadow Realm.
or that. I'm gonna go with more shadow.
Are you locking in that answer?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be Darkrai. It's gonna be Darkrai.
It was Gengar.
Oh, come on!
Your favorite Pokemon too. Dang, disappointing. Anyway, I'm kidding. Okay. Question 3. 4. I've already lost track. It's been known to become so angry that it dies as a result. Its face looks peaceful in death, however. Is it Shiftry, Pangoro, Primeape, or Darmanitan? These are all angry boys.
Well, my confidence is pretty low on this quiz right now. But I am pretty sure it's Primeape.
Are you locking in that answer? These are all.
I mean, I don't know anything about fucking Darmanitan. So like, who is this guy?
Who is this guy? He's from.
So I'm going with Primeape.
He's from Gen 7, I believe. But yes, we're locking in Primeape, and that is correct.
Yes, Annihilate.
Yeah.
Its evolution, Annihilate.
Next one. It keeps its heart beating by bouncing constantly. If it stops, it dies. Is it Azumar? I almost said its evolution. Is it Azurill, Scorbunny, Igglybuff, or Spoink? These are all bouncy Pokemon.
I can't think of a good like. It's Spoink. It's Spoink.
It's Spoink. We're locking that
in. I can't think of a joke like, oh, it's obviously Igglybuff because. Nah, I got nothing. I know it's Spoink.
He's Spoink, and that is correct. It's so dark for no reason. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight.
I thought it was gonna say in a Pokemon battle.
No, you're just having a casual snowball fight and you just chuck this creature at someone. Is it A, Voltorb, B, Darumaka Galarian form, C, Geodude, or D, Sandshrew Alolan form?
So here's the thing. Is this the fact that it specifically says snowball fight, is that supposed to throw me off? Is that supposed to mess with me?
Is that why I included ice-type Pokemon?
Because I don't think it's Geodude. That'd be a little too much even for Pokemon to put in.
Chucking rocks.
People, yes. You know the thing, like that one of the many fucked up things kids do where they hide rocks inside snowballs.
Yeah.
I hate kids. Anyway, okay. I don't think it's... Because I'm trying to think, this is still a kid's game. I know these Pokedex entries can go kind of hard, but I don't think they would include a fun fact about Voltorb of just like, oh yes, kids... So, maybe not specifically kids, like, oh yes, people use them as grenades during snowball fights. And blow their friends up.
Well, usually it's Electrode that explodes, but yes.
I'm gonna go with Darumaka.
Darumaka, because he looks like a little snowball?
No. That's too easy. You would not put this in if it was so easy.
Mm-hmm. So we're not locking in Darumaka?
You know what? Let's go for the crazy answer. Sandshrew.
Sandshrew? Little ice.
Why not? Let's
Little
go
ice
for it.
shrew. So locking in Sandshrew.
Locking in Sandshrew.
Okay. And you're wrong. It is Geodude. Just chucking rocks at people. Okay. This one. No matter who you are, if you bring strong enough emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently. Is it Hatchram? Is it Annihilate? Is it Aromatisse? Or is it Darkrai?
Okay.
So, two kind of cutesy Pokemon, but still can do... Because they're creatures with fucking powers. So... And then there's two dark ones.
Gonna be real, folks. I don't think I'm leaving here with the million.
You'll get some points.
I think it's Hatchram.
You think it's Hatchram?
Yes.
Any reasoning why?
I just think that's its Pokedex entry. I think I've heard it before.
We did play through Sword and Shield. So, locking in Hatchram?
Locking in.
Okay. And you are correct. That's so dark for such a cutesy Pokemon. It's forgetful and not very bright, but many trainers love it anyway for its friendliness and sincerity. Is it Magikarp, Slowpoke, Psyduck, or Pidove? Which Pidove is supposed... It's not really a dove. It's supposed to be like a pigeon. It's like a pigeon dove.
Okay, I am no longer choosing the easy answer. I'm no longer letting you trick me. Because forgetful and not very bright. That just screams Slowpoke. Which means it's definitely not Slowpoke.
I am... Okay. Before... So I don't waste all your time. Why is it not letting me pause it? What the heck? Why is it not letting me pause it? That's actually not good. That's not letting me pause it. Anyways, I'll say it later, I guess. Are you locking in anything?
Pidove.
Is it Pidove? Locking in Pidove?
Yes.
Okay. And you are correct.
Yes! Okay, yes, I got it now. I figured out your mind games.
So yes, literally how I went about this was, and why is it not letting me fucking pause? But how I went about this is that I picked one, and then I picked 3 that could match it, and that was the hardest part about making this quiz, was finding others that would somehow fit this description.
Well, you played it pretty masterfully with the Snowball one, where you picked the Snowball Pokemon as a diversion.
As a diversion. Anyways, there's a theory that the developer of the modern-day Pokeball really liked this Pokemon, but this has not been confirmed. And all of these have Pokeball designs. Is it Voltorb, Electrode, Fungus, or Vivillon? I don't know why I didn't put these two's names for some reason.
Okay. It sounds to me... Okay, so... My first thought was, it can't be Voltorb or Electrode, because it says the modern day the developer really liked this Pokemon, and who would like Electrode or Voltorb?
That's so mean.
They blow up and kill you. They're mines. Like, who would like?
They're electrical mines. Well, the other two are poison type.
Really? The bug?
Well, most bugs are poison type. And then fungus
Oh
is a
shit!
grass type.
That's. I just realized that's fucking. I had that in Scarlet and Violet. Nimbly. Nimbly. That's Nimbly.
Nimbly. So are we locking in anything?
Okay, I don't think it's Voltorb or Electrode. Vivillon feels like it could be it, but no, because that's one of the patterns it has.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the the Pokedex entry.
well,
like assuming you got a Vivillon with a different pattern, you'd be like, you'd read that entry and you'd just be like, what?
To be fair, most of its patterns they look like Pokeballs. Like, they look like different types of Pokeballs. You know, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball. There's tons of patterns that look like a bunch of the Pokeballs of every type.
I think I'm gonna go with Fungus.
Fungus?
I'm not gonna second guess myself. You started talking, and I'm just like, no, Fungus. I'm not second guessing. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, locking in Fungus, and you are correct.
Okay, we're back at it. We're back in.
Okay, its droppings, are hot, so people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm. Is it Scorbunny, Darumaka, Growlithe Hisuian, or Carkol?
Okay, now we're getting into the weird ones, I see.
And to give some preface, Growlithe Hisuian is Fire Rock.
Scorbunny is not Fire Rock, though.
No, but it has...
So people would just be putting in real shit. Not like little rock turd.
Real rabbit droppings.
So I don't think it's Scorbunny. Imagine your starter, your first Pokemon you get, and that's what you're told about them.
You know, that's like Hop approaching us. You're like, you can warm yourself with its shit. No, I didn't know that, and I didn't want to know that. Thanks, Hop.
Okay. Okay. So Growlithe Hisuian, that's those games take place in the past.
Yes.
That sounds like something people in like hundreds of years ago would do.
And it does say people used to.
Oh, used to? Okay, that changes things actually. I'm not saying that as an insult of just like, oh, people in the past are dumb. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, oh, this is before we had like
heaters.
Yeah, heaters. I can't say fire because like I'm pretty sure Legends Arceus takes place after that was invented or discovered.
All of these are fire type, just obviously.
I don't know. It's such a weird entry.
It is. It is the only entry to mention shit.
God. I'm looking at all of these and I'm just like, I wouldn't want to do that with any of these. Maybe Carkol? But why it's shit? Just take one of its rocks on its back. Why you gotta wait for it to take a dump?
That was like the thought also that like maybe all of its rocks, like its droppings, it's dropping rocks.
Oh, I thought you meant like its back is all of that is just as shit.
It could be. You don't know.
It's just the Pokemon is just a walking turd pile. I'm gonna go with Darumaka, I guess.
Darumaka? Okay.
Yeah, that's my best guess.
Okay, we're locking Darumaka?
Yes.
Okay. You're correct.
All right. I'm on a roll now. Nice.
And also preface that specifically it was in the mountains where people were doing this. Because he lives up in the mountains. Anyways, stories go that it grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife. It dislikes heavy children. Is it Haunter, Murkrow, Frillish, or Drifloon? Frillish is a water type, ghost type Pokemon.
As much as I want it to be Haunter, I know it's Drifloon.
You know it's Drifloon.
However, do not lock it in yet because I gotta go get a brownie.
Okay, you have 3
I
minutes.
just want to sit here for 3 minutes.
Okay. Chat, you like how I'm throwing off Zay with a lot of these? And how quickly we're going about it too. Well, relatively. And for some reason it won't let me pause, because I would pause it with him going and doing something. But it won't let me pause for whatever reason. It used to let me do that, but now it's not. Yes, because we are going through this at an okay pace, that this is why I had other things lined up if we want to fill time. But because I was late, we might have to cut one of them. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. And Zay is doing better than I thought he would, honestly. But like, I was very surprised about the first one. I thought that was the easiest one. I thought that was a throwaway. I thought that was like a fucking starter question. And also, chat, you can play along as we're playing this. Obviously don't type the answers in chat, but obviously don't type the answers in chat. But after we're done, I will be posting this publicly so others can play it. Because I did put in time in making this quiz, so if anyone wants to go and play this, they can.
Aww. Yeah, totally. That's super cool.
And also, like, not just you playing it, but like have your friends play it. Anyways, are we locking in Drifloon, Zay?
Yep.
Okay. And you are correct.
That right there. That was that like game show, like, we'll find out if you're correct after this commercial break.
Yeah, that was a commercial break. Are you tired of Zay not knowing anything? It is.
Oh my god. Yes.
It's said that while this Pokemon has the power to predict the future, it's not powerful enough to change the future it sees. All of these are psychic types. So is it Xatu, Abra, Esper, or Metatite?
I'm leaning towards Esper because that sounds like a terrible existence. And that face right there, that's the face of somebody who sees his own death and can't do shit about it.
I fucking love Esper. And he doesn't even do this look in the anime. He does it for like every once in a while, but like he is pretty happy in the anime. But in every other existence of him, he's just doing this.
That is the face of a Pokemon who got caught by a trainer that knows is gonna get cancer in a few months.
Jesus Christ. But are we locking in anything?
Okay, well, Pokemon able to predict the future. I don't think it's Abra, because I feel like it being one of the original 150, if it had the power to see the future, I feel like that'd be a big meme or a big joke people would make about it. And I've never heard anyone make the joke about Abra or Kadabra being able to predict the future. That's my reasoning, at least.
But he is always meditating. So maybe he can see the future, but he's not powerful enough because he's a baby. But yes, all of these are psychic types.
I know I'm trying to avoid going for the obvious answer, which I feel like is Esper. But I really... None of these other Pokemon fit that description seemingly even a little bit. But I guess that's what makes this hard, isn't it? That's what makes it a quiz.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's not Esper, it's going to be Xatu. No. Not powerful enough. Is Xatu... Are you allowed to tell me if Xatu is
I'm not allowed to tell you anything.
Okay. So you can't even tell me if Xatu is like an evolution or just a first.
It is an evolution of Pokemon. Natu. It's Natu and Xatu.
I'm on a roll. I don't want to ruin it, but I think I'm going to go with Esper.
You're going to go with Esper? Locking in?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, locking in Esper. Should have gone with Xatu.
Why are you too weak to do anything? You evolved now. Do something, you stupid bird.
Okay. If two or more of this Pokemon meet, they will turn competitive and try to outdo each other's endurance. There's been lots of jokes that this means sex. But obviously it's about fighting. Is it Hitmonchan, Wobbuffet, Sock, or Lopunny?
One of these things is not like the others.
One of the I will say all of these, there is a connection that because it says outdo each other's endurance, all of these Pokemon can learn the move Endure.
I see.
Or a variation of it. There's other moves that are like it.
I'm gonna go with Wobbuffet, but if it's Lopunny, I'm gonna be so mad.
You're gonna lock in Wobbuffet?
Yeah.
Okay. And you are correct.
Yes, nice. Because I was just like, it's not an obvious fighting guy, which of course would be like, of course it would fit for one of them.
Yeah,
so
but
it's not.
He is
that.
tough, and that's why Team Rocket has one. Okay, so topical for these days is AI. So I thought I'd throw this one in there. AI has been installed in it. It learns various things all on its own, but it even remembers things it doesn't need to know. Is it Genesect, Magearna, Porygon 2, or Rotom?
I mean, I didn't want to say this because, you know, this is supposed to be a fun stream. But since you brought up AI, I just want to say this, just like, let's enjoy these fun and silly and crazy and out there Pokedex entries while we can, because, you know, Gen 12 or Gen 11 or 12 comes around, they're going to have ChatGPT writing the Pokedex entries.
That's going to be awful. I hope.
It's like when I hear, like, I know you watch Peanut Butter Gamer's food stuff on his Peeps channel. Right?
Yeah.
It's like whenever he tries a new fast food item and he reads the description of the item that they have on the website, the promotional thing, the promotional description they have, he's always asking just like, man, who's writing this? Who they got paying to write these things? And I'm just like, oh, I know exactly who they're having write them, and they ain't paying them.
Yeah. But what are we thinking for this Pokedex?
I'm thinking Genesect. Because
Genesect.
I know a little bit of history about that thing. I know it is just a straight up robot. It's not a real living thing.
Yes and no. And this has nothing to do with its dex entry. That it's actually a robot based on an existing Pokemon. This is supposed to be Scyther. That they made a robot like a better version of Scyther. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. Why?
Scyther out of everything. Also,
Yeah,
also, he shows up in Smash.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Genesect. I'm gonna go with it.
Gonna lock in Genesect.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I did attach a little note after the answer is revealed. I can't scroll down, but you can see it. So locking in Genesect. That is wrong. It is Porygon 2. Rotom is the only Pokemon here that's not artificial.
Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Anyways, after it has eaten a large mountain, whether that be literal or a mountain of food, it will fall asleep so it can grow. Is it Snorlax? It's pre-evolution Munchlax? Morpeko? Or Larvitar? It's Pikachu! Don't tell him, Dusty!
Larvitar.
Larvitar?
Yes, I'm going with that.
Any reason?
It could be Munchlax, but even if I know it's not Snorlax because I'm avoiding the obvious answer, it could be Munchlax so that it eats a mountain, falls asleep, and evolves into Snorlax. But that still feels too obvious. And I really don't think it's Morpeko.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Larvitar.
Okay. And you would be correct. And
Alright.
and it means a literal mountain, because this thing's ground type. Which that's crazy. Anyways, also known as the Sniper of the Seas. Its water gun, with a move, its water gun can hit prey without fail from over 300 feet away. Is it Inteleon, Remoraid, Wartortle, or Kingdra?
Well, I know who's the Sniper of the Seas in my heart.
It toots.
Yeah, I don't... It's as funny as that. I know, because he's a literal sniper.
Yeah.
So as funny as it would be, it's not him. Remoraid feels like it's also there to throw me off because it's literally a gun.
Yeah, its design is to look like a gun. In fact, its original sprite looked even more like a gun, and its evolution looked like a literal tank. But all of these can learn water gun, and all of these are water type.
I'm gonna go with Kingdra.
Kingdra? Or locking in Kingdra?
Locking in Kingdra.
He also kind of looks like a gun when you think about it. But, okay, we are locking in Kingdra, and it was Remoraid.
Bro, I don't know what to say. It's just either a yes or a
And that was fine. You're doing fine. Okay. The fluid secreted by its toes can be mixed with berries to make a drink. Is it Krogunk, Grafii, Shuckle, or Pecharunt? which Pecharunt is from Gen 9 DLC. So you probably wouldn't know him anyways, but still.
It's toes.
Toes. Or appendages.
Does Pecharunt... Okay. I was going to ask, does Pecharunt even have toes? But now I'm looking at Shuckle. I'm just like, does Shuckle even have toes?
It just says toes in the Dex, but like all these just have like appendages. They have 2 of them have toes, but then the others kind of have just appendages.
It doesn't. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't say a good drink. It just says a drink.
Depending how daring you are.
This reminds me of that quote, of that Simpsons quote. Look, you call this a drink? No, I never called it a drink. Fluid?
Fluid.
Okay.
Whatever
okay.
fluid that means.
So Pecharunt is a literal fruit.
Yes.
So it would make sense for them. But again, I'm thinking it doesn't look like it has no toes to drink from. And Grafii, I think, doesn't it like it's like liquid it uses to paint, isn't it that made from berries?
Kinda.
Doesn't it like eat berries, chew them up in its mouth, and then just
Yeah, yeah, and also it's a poison type. Which most of these are poison types. So poison drink.
It doesn't have toes, but I feel like I want to. Is it the berry? Would it be? Would it be Pecharunt?
It's so interesting to listen to your thoughts.
I'm gonna go with Do I go with Grafii? I'm done thinking about it. Grafii.
We're gonna go with Grafii from Scarlet and Violet.
Yes.
Locking in.
Yes.
Okay, locking in Grafii. It is Shuckle. So the juice comes from its holes. It pours it out of its holes. Anyway. Okay.
Holes are not toes.
That's
Won't
what
say overseer.
That's just what it says, man. Anyways, its tackle is strong enough to knock down a house. There was more to this entry, but it would have given too much away, so I just cut it to that. And it fits all of these. I can say that. It fits all of these. But the Dex entry is specific to one of these. Is it Donphan, Arcanine, Onix, or Tyranitar?
Can I actually ask? This has nothing to do with the answer. Can I actually ask how you, like, put this quiz together? Because you do not strike me as the person who is so insane that they went through every single, like, 1,050 Pokemon and picked out specific entries for this quiz. So how did you make this?
Some of these entries I already knew, so I just had to grab other Pokemon that would fit the description. Some of these I did look at, like, ooh, funny or cursed PokeDex entries. I did look up some of those, yes. And then I just did the same thing. I matched a bunch of Pokemon that would fit the description.
Okay. just wondering.
And also, this was done by Trivia Creator, done on Trivia Creator, which is the same people that made tierlist.com or Tier Maker.
Okay, so
2 minutes.
this is one of the hard ones because, like, it's such a generic, I guess, is the word I'm trying to think of, Pokedex entry, which, like, it could apply to any Pokemon you could reasonably call big.
Exactly.
Like, if there was one of these in here that was just like, oh, it's either Donphan, Arcanine, Onyx, or like fucking like Bidoof.
Bidoof just takes out a fucking house.
I guess Donphan.
We're locking in Donphan.
Yes.
It is Donphan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it does that thing where it turns into a big tire and rolls.
Yes.
Like, that would take down a house, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It happened one morning. A boy with extrasensory powers, psychic powers, awoke in bed, transformed into this Pokemon. I did put it as this Pokemon because it said its name in the Pokedex entry.
Gotcha.
So, is it Mr. Mime, Ralts, Meditite, or Kadabra? This is such an infamous fucking Pokedex entry.
Why haven't I heard of it?
This is infamous because it doesn't make goddamn sense.
Are you picking up my hmms on Discord?
Yes.
Are you picking them? Okay, because the little my little icon is not glowing. So okay, so it's an infamous one, you said?
Yes. Because it doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
When you say that, it makes me think, because, like, I know Mr. Mime. Everybody knows Mr. Mime.
Yes.
The fact that I have never heard this Pokedex entry before means it's probably not Mr. Mime, because otherwise feels like one of those things where it's just like, I would have heard of it by now. Since Mr. Mime is such a famous Pokemon. Same with Kadabra. So it's either Ralts or Meditite. Or I just don't pay attention very much to it.
Which is
or
also
I'm just
fine.
not online enough.
That's fine.
Honestly, call me crazy, but I feel like some people might want to wake up one day and be a Ralts.
Just be a little guy.
Well, I meant more like, oh, now I can evolve into, like, the final forms.
Yeah.
Meditite.
We're gonna lock in Meditite?
Yeah.
Okay. Locking in Meditite, it is incorrect. It is Kadabra for some reason. A middle evolution, mind you.
What the fuck?
I know, that's why it doesn't make goddamn sense. Okay. It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Is it Magikarp, Slackoth, Snom, or Goomy?
It's Magikarp.
It's Magikarp. Locking in Magikarp.
It's Magikarp.
Yeah,
it's Magikarp.
I knew this would be an easy one. It is Magikarp. Teddy's gonna fucking murder me for that. For Snom. Okay. If a child it has made friends with is bullied, this Pokemon will find the bully's house and burn it to the ground. Is it Darmanitan, Drampa, Dragonite, or Entei?
It'd be so fucking funny if it was Dragonite.
Like, he's such a happy Pokemon, and if you fucking piss him off...
The most Dragon Tail-ass dragon to ever be from anything outside of Dragon Tales.
You got 2 fire types, a Grandpa Dragon and a Dragon Tails Dragon.
Dragonite, burn your house down, Dragonite.
What are we thinking?
Come along, there's no escape. Okay, I think it's Drampa. I think I've actually heard the Pokedex entry before.
Really?
And I think it was attached to Drampa.
Yeah, okay. We're locking in Drampa?
Yes.
Okay.
I want it to be Dragonite, though. I want... Okay, yeah!
It would be so fucking funny if it was Dragonite, but no, it is the Grandpa Dragon. It's a Snoop Dogg. Okay. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Is it Espeon, Esper, Gothitelle, or Gardevoir? And all of these are psychic types.
Okay, I don't want to fall for the Esper trap again. For all I know, look at this thing with the look on its face. It's just like all the Pokedex entries are just like super normal.
What feels like a very protective Pokemon?
It's like, Yeah, that's the thing with Pokedex entries. It's just like some random Pokemon will have the most fucking weird ass, like, what the fuck Pokedex entries, and just like the really, like, the legendaries, the god Pokemon will be like, this Pokemon likes peanut butter sandwiches.
Arceus is literally just the Bible.
Is that a joke, or are you...
Well, it has a similar description that, like, it created all things in the universe. Like, sort of God, you know? It's basically a Bible description.
Man, this Pokedex goes on for a while.
Yeah. It is 30 questions.
No, I mean, like, reading Arceus' Pokedex. This goes on for a while.
Oh. It's just the whole ass Bible.
Yeah. Okay. I think... Okay. Which one looks protective, you said?
Yes.
My immediate thought is Gardevoir. But this doesn't feel like a very Gardevoir Pokedex. Because the Gardevoir is supposed to be very elegant and, like, motherly and soft and kind. It's just like, oh yeah, and it can also create black holes. Like, I don't know about that one. So I think Gothitelle is my second guess. So I'm gonna go with Gothitelle.
You're gonna go with locking in Gothitelle?
Yeah.
Okay, and it is Gardevoir. Very, very protective Pokemon. We'll just create a black hole for you.
I need to, like, if I want to get anything higher than a D, I gotta ace the rest of this quiz.
You're doing fine. But anyways, for some reason, it likes to land on people's heads softly and act like it's a hat. Is it Hatena, Cottony, Woobat, or Swablu?
You can tell me this without it like being like a clue, because I just want to know if I'm making this up or not. Is Woobat? Is it like the swagger Pokemon? This has nothing to do with the question. It's just something that I heard once. I'm just like, did I make that?
I don't
remembering that. Did my mind make that up?
I don't remember that.
Because, you know, Pokemon usually have, like, it's the blank Pokemon.
Right.
It's something like, this one's like the sexy Pokemon or something for Woobat.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Anyway, the question. Woobat seems the most out of place.
Well, it's fluffy.
But, yeah.
Land softly.
Swablu. Swablu.
You're gonna lock in Swablu?
Yes.
And you would be correct. It is not Hatena that turns into a hat. Well, this kind of gives away... Well, there's multiple entries in the, like, PokeDex, like I said. So, so, if it bonds with a person, it will gently envelop the friend, then hum. Kind of creepy. Is it Gardevoir? Or what? The fuck happened? What? Oh, it ran out of time. Oh no! What the hell?
Oh, they get longer? Oh, sorry, I was looking up Woobat. I'm sorry. It's like the vixen is shake constantly until Greavard. Lock it in. Fuck.
It's
shit.
Haunter. Why are these so short? I put these all as long time. What the hell?
Between friends and food, it will calmly try to eat even those it will get along with. Snorlax. No, Sliggoo. No, Morpeko. That one. Morpeko.
Is
Fuck.
Sliggoo.
I should've gone with Sliggoo.
For some reason, only females have been found. It creates a reverse harem of males in its species.
So Zazzle.
You didn't know that one. A lonely Pokemon conceals its terrifying appearance beneath an old rag. All of these have rags.
No, it's not Mimikyu. It's not. It could be one of the ones that's not a literal rag, Duskull.
Duskull?
Yeah.
It was Mimikyu.
No,
It spits its liquid that causes regenerative power of cells, aka cancer.
Mega Dragon. It gives you cancer.
It does. They give you cancer. Its genes are easily influenced by its surroundings. Even its face starts to look like that of its trainer. Eevee, Yamask, Ditto, Hawlucha.
Oh, I so want to say Ditto. That would make perfect sense. Which means it must be Hawlucha.
Is Hawlucha?
No, it's Yamask.
It's Yamask?
Yes.
Okay. It is Eevee!
What?
I know! It's so fucking weird. Anyways, you got 16 out of 30, which is over half. So, I feel
55%.
that you felt very rushed in the last because for some reason it did not save the extended time on the last few questions, because I did have it set for 4 minutes for every single question, but it didn't save that, I guess. So I apologize for that. But do you want to go through the last few questions?
What the fuck do you mean? Eevee's face turns into yours. What does that mean?
Yeah, when I saw that entry, I was like, what the fuck? I have never known this about my favorite Pokemon.
What do you mean Eevee will sometimes have a human face?
And again, we can even check the Bulbapedia if you want any of these entries.
Also, I figured out what I was talking about. It's not Woobat, it's its evolution, Swoobat. It's the courting Pokemon.
The courting Pokemon, as in
it courts you.
Yeah, he has Riz.
Okay, that's why I was just like, isn't it like the swagger Pokemon or something?
So these last few, I'll go through them with you. Because I am so sorry that the fucking system was stupid and didn't save my shit correctly, and that you were very rushed, and I apologize for that. So these last few.
What was the one I missed while I was looking for Woobat's entry? If it bonds with a person, it will gently envelop the friend, then hum. What was that one? Go down.
That was Altaria.
Oh.
Which is why I did it was Swablu and then Altaria. I wanted to follow up with it. So yes, 24 onward, I'm gonna read out to you that yes, if it bonds with a person, it will gently envelop the friend, then hum very creepily. It was Gardevoir, Altaria, Beware, or Tangrowth.
I was absolutely gonna guess Tangrowth, so wasn't a huge loss.
Yeah, so it was Altaria, and you didn't even get the answer. So, yeah, I'm not gonna hold that against you. So you technically got it correct. Because I guess it just chose for you. Or not answered, actually. No, that's wrong in this sense, I guess. But I think I'll give you that point because you didn't even get the answer.
I would have chosen Tangrowth, so no, you don't have to count that one.
Okay. And then this one was, if licked, its victims start shaking constantly until death eventually comes. And it was your other favorite Pokemon, Haunter.
I really thought it was Greavard.
Yeah, so my thought with this one, with linking all of them,
you did good picking 4 Pokemon that it could totally be.
It was so
you did really
fucking
good.
hard to do that for 30 questions. Because after 10, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, you fucking nailed it, dude.
I had to reuse a bunch of Pokemon that would somehow fit.
Like, bravo. Bravo to you for putting this together.
Yeah, thank you. And all of these images are from Bulbapedia. I didn't download a ton of images. Don't think that. I literally just copied image. So yes, all of these are. This one is a ghost type, and same thing with Haunter. That ghost type with a strange tongue. And then the idea with Froakie was that he's a dart frog. And then Lickitung is just fucking Lickitung.
And it's a dog! What do dogs do? They lick you!
Exactly. And then he wouldn't know that, like, you would start suffering immediately. He would feel bad. But yes, it is Haunter. This one. It has trouble drawing a line between friends and food. It will calmly try to eat even those it gets along with. And yes, it was Sliggoo. All of these are very eaty.
Lickitung shows up a lot.
Yeah, because he's a hangry boy, and he's a hangry boy. Marnie had him.
What did I say?
You said Morpeko.
No, you're talking about the answer.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to what I said a second ago. I'm just like, Lickitung shows up a lot.
Oh, I thought you said Morpeko shows up a lot.
No, Lickitung is all over this quiz, dude.
Yeah, but there's a few Pokemon that showed up quite a bit. Because they fit some of them.
Just a freak.
Just a freak. I'm really impressed that you knew this one exactly. For some reason, only females have been found. It creates a reverse harem of males from its species line that it lives with. I did have to change the wording of it a little bit to make sense, but yeah. But yes, this was Salazzle. It is so infamous for this and fucking insane that Pokemon included the word harem. But so this does fit both Vespiquen and Salazzle, that Vespiquen is the female of Combee.
Yeah, this description can kind of just... It kind of fits real-world bees, doesn't it?
Like, Combee is male and female, but Vespiquen is the female evolution of Combee.
If you look at it a certain way, aren't beehives just harems?
Really? For real. And then these two are only female. They are 100% female. Well, I'm wrong about that. This is a female only, just like Vespiquen is a female only evolution. Because this Frostglass evolves from Snorunt. You know, the little guy shaking in the cold.
Oh, the little triangle dude.
Yeah, the little guy, triangle dude shaking in the cold, has a little hat. He evolves into Frostglass if he's a female. And then lonely Pokemon.
Frostglass, isn't it? Maybe I'm just mishearing, but I've heard people say Frostglass, but no, it's Frostglass.
Yeah, glass isn't, because it's, you know, it's a nice type. And glass is very reflective, like glass. But yes, this one was Mimikyu. I'm very surprised you didn't remember this. I cut out the part that, like, it mimics Pikachu.
Because I thought... Wait, what?
I cut out the very obvious part that it mimics Pikachu for its popularity.
Gotcha. Because I was like... Because, you know, I was still in that mindset of just like, JChip's trying to trick me. So it's just like, the fact that it says it conceals itself under a cloth, I'm just like, it's not... Obviously, it's not going to be the one that's literally a cloth. Obviously not.
All of these are cloth. That was my picking with, and these are the only Pokemon that are cloth.
Duskull's a cloth?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a wispy ghost guy.
It's a ghost inside a cloth wearing a mask.
Oh, I thought he was just a ghost.
No, he's just a spirit in a cloth wearing a mask.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. And then Banette is sort of cloth in the fact that it is a cloth puppet. Well, not puppet, but a doll. And its whole deal is that it's a possessed doll, as in it's a doll that got thrown away and wants to exact its revenge for getting thrown away. It's Lotso. But yes, this was Mimikyu. I am very impressed that you knew this one.
It's a recent one. I found out about it.
It's from Legends ZA. Yes. And yes, all of these are poison type. But yeah, I'm like, Pokemon would not fucking mention cancer, because this is the literal definition of how cancer develops. That is fucked.
Thank you for putting, in case I didn't get it, thank you for including the AKA cancer.
It's so fucked. Also, this guy, I always forget this guy exists. And he just looks like a douche. Like a literal douche. You know? Anyway. And I was so upset when I heard this one about my favorite Pokemon. But anyways, yes, you got over half. the only one I am very disappointed in you in, but like obviously it doesn't really fucking matter in reality, but like I am kind of disappointed. The very first one, I thought that was an easy throwaway about Pikachu. Do you have a defense?
Here's my defense. They're all Pikachu.
They're all Pikachu. Technically, yes. That was also the joke, that they are all Pikachu. And then, yes, this is the one that I wanted to include, that like old PokeDex entries say real life things for some reason. So, anyways, what did you think of my quiz?
Genuinely really great. I feel like this could trick a lot of people. Even people who are familiar with Pokemon.
Thank you.
Or like big fans of Pokemon.
Thank you. I appreciate it. With that, I am going to let me see. I'm going to share this in the chat. So if anyone wants to play it or have their friends play it, to go ahead and play it. I'm gonna edit real quick the last couple questions so no one gets fucked by the time like Zay did. Cause yeah, I put it to 240 seconds, not 20 seconds. And it did that for 6 questions. It didn't save my thing. Very upset about that. But even being rushed, you answered a couple correct. So
answered one correct.
You still did good.
Did you hear that?
No.
And my icon turned green, so I was just like, did he hear the hiss?
The
when
hiss?
I opened up my sparkling water?
The hiss?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It came out really loud, like.
Okay, and then I will make this one public.
What?
Must have at least one tag. I did. Oh. Pokemon knowledge. There we go. So yes, I will give this link to y'all to play or to have your friends play. And Trivia Creator is I'm not sponsored. Trivia Creator is the same people that make Tier Maker, the tier list website. So just wanted to throw that out there. I
might make a quiz or two on that site.
Awesome. And I'm gonna stop sharing screen real quick, so I can grab the other one that we were going to do. So this is the point of stream where again I said that we would either just do both or we would cut one of them, depending on time. So we have Pokemon or drug, and guess the WikiHow. And Zay, do you know anything about WikiHow?
No.
So
never been.
So WikiHow is an infamous website where it is step-by-step articles showing how to do anything and everything. It is wikis on how to do things. And a lot of them are very trolly. A lot of them are just funny. like how to rizz up a girl, or like some of them are very basic on like what show should I get into, and it goes over step by step, like decide what you want to do, figure out what you're into, or like it's very infamous in just being very basic and very weird. But the most infamous part about it is its illustrations, because this quiz, the guess the WikiHow, is guessing the out of multiple choice, guessing the article based on one of the illustrations, not the main illustration like the one they show at the top of it, just a random illustration that is on one of the steps. So it is very random and out of context. So that's my context of WikiHow. Pokemon or drug is literally there's a couple that I pulled that there's one that is a timed thing, and then there's one that is just play along. That the second one is kind of works kind of funky. It is from GitHub. But the other one is one that some article people made, that it's a timed quiz that it's either a Pokemon name or it's a drug name. And it's you don't answer Pokemon drug, it is D or P, or P or D. So you would have to tell me very quick. What are we thinking?
WikiHow, I guess.
You want to do WikiHow?
Because we just did an hour of Pokemon. Let's mix it up.
We did do an hour. We did an hour and a half.
An hour and a half of Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do the WikiHow. And this is I don't know why they haven't just made a site for a general site for this, but the site that it's on is damn dog. Damn.dog. That is the register that they got for their website.
We can just I've never heard of .dog. Is that a thing?
Anything. .com was just one of many registers for websites or domains. I don't know why I'm saying registers. It's domains. But anyways, so let me see. Window capture. And I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, it's not showing the drop-down menu. That's right, because fucking OBS won't capture menus for some reason when you open them, like drop-downs. That sucks. But I'm gonna read them out anyways. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, don't pay attention to that at the top. We're just gonna play this until this goes on for as long as possible, so we can just go until we're not feeling it anymore, or want to move on. Can you see it? All right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna change the music, since we're not on Pokemon anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna change the music since we're not on Pokemon anymore. Okay. So, welcome to Guess the WikiHow. So, we are given 4 options. So, Zay, given what this image looks like, does this look like how to grind for guys? How to play with a pet? How to capture joie de vivre? Or how to enjoy phone sex?
I assume join de ver is just like a French euphemism. I'm sure that's not just like an actual guy. There's not. It's not at WikiHow telling you how to kidnap this specific person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that stream can't see it, but yes.
Grind?
How
what
to
is grind?
like how to, you know, the movement of grinding on someone?
Are you sure that's what it means?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what that means. For this. But this is an interesting illustration to depict any of these.
I'm gonna guess...
This guy speaks in emojis.
Because the fact that these two are in the same room means it's not phone sex.
Yeah.
Even though he's speaking with an emoji. I think I'm gonna go with play with a pet.
You gonna play with a pet?
It's an out there answer, but I'm going with it.
Okay, how to play with a pet? The correct answer was how to enjoy phone sex.
You're in the same room, just have normal sex. What's wrong with you?
Oh my god. I do have to there we go. That looks better. That looks better on stream. Still
okay, I'm not gonna be judgmental. Maybe she's celibate.
Okay. And then it shows an underline under it because it
gives you a link.
It gives a link to the actual WikiHow.
Pairing for a phone date? Oh no.
How to enjoy phone sex. What step is this?
What is it? What is it?
What step is this? Oh my god. Oh, luckily none of these are
okay.
still not seeing it. There we go. Don't be afraid to admit it when you just can't make it work. What the fuck does that mean for this? What's this image have to do with that? But that's the fun of this quiz.
Okay.
That's the fun of this quiz. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Please, I don't want to look at this anymore.
Like I said, we can move on to something else at some point.
No. I mean, like this article.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Anyways, let's
next one.
Do another one. What's the title of this WikiHow? Is it
more fucking emojis? Great.
Is it how to resist sexual temptation? How to survive in a hotel? How to be a lesbian? Or how to tell if you're how to tell if you genuinely like someone?
Oh man, I hope it's how to be a lesbian. I've been meaning to learn.
I just want to learn to be like them.
Okay. This would make so much sense if it was how to tell if you genuinely like someone. Because the context this is giving if related to that article, would be the old stereotype of just like, oh, if he's being mean, that just means he likes you.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that, yeah.
Or like... So what I'm getting from this, she is unbothered. She's in her own happy little world. And all of these, like, everyone's looking on her negatively. Just like, oh, you can't do that. I don't like you. And she's just like, I don't care. I'm my own person. So, how to be a lesbian. That's all I got. That's
how to be a lesbian. Yeah, lesbians.
I don't know. How to survive in a hotel. Look at her. These are clearly kids.
Right.
These are two people too young to be, like, well, also, if you were a kid, why are you reading WikiHow? I guess that's my follow-up question. I'm just thinking, how to survive in a hotel? In what universe would this image fit that?
Yeah.
But, okay, and these are real articles.
Yes.
These are real. All these options are real.
Well,
so how to be a lesbian is not a joke. That's a real article.
Well, it's never been confirmed if like all the options given are real articles, but one of the answers is for sure real because if it's right or wrong, it will give you the link to it.
I'm gonna go with how to tell if you genuinely like someone.
How to tell if you genuinely like someone?
Yes, because I feel like it's like I know I said how to be a lesbian is like a narrowing down the options, but that's because I was still in the head mode of just like JChip made this. So he's like trying to throw me off.
I did not make any of this.
But if he didn't make this, there's a chance that what seems like the obvious answer is probably the answer. So I'm going to go with how to tell if you genuinely like someone.
Okay, how to tell if you genuinely like someone. No, it is how to be a lesbian! What step is this? I need to know. What step?
Oh, there's only 3 steps. Oh, it's 3 ways. Oh.
What step is this? Jesus Christ. Some of these just go on for so fucking long. Jesus. Wait, what? I didn't see
Where's the picture?
I didn't see the image anywhere. What the hell?
Did it load in late? Did it load in late? Scroll back up to the top.
There's methods. Maybe it's one of those where the
article is called 3 Ways to Be a Lesbian, not How to Be a Lesbian. Maybe I've got the article wrong.
It could also be that the game is pulling images that used to be on the article and they haven't been updated. Because WikiHow has done that. Fun fact, they have a team of artists that just do all these articles. Yes, people can submit articles, but there's a team that makes all of the illustrations for these articles at WikiHow. And they've changed the style over the years. And they've had to update some of them. I'm wondering if that's the case here, that they updated it and it's not showing the new one. But this was how to be a lesbian. Now you know. Now you know. Recognizing it and accepting your sexuality. That is the important part. That's just very real. But yes, we went with how to tell if you genuinely like someone, because that does fit that a little bit. But anyways, next one. What are we thinking off the bat?
How to learn crane style. It's just a wiki about learning kung fu.
This is Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, come on. Don't make fun of him like that.
That's not at
make
all
fun
what
of
I
his
was
weight.
saying. That it's not at all what I was saying. Anyways, the options are how to capture Joy d'Ivoire again, how to stop other women, stop hating other women,
How to stop other
how
women.
to stop women. They need to be stopped. How to stop hating other women, how to laugh naturally on cue, or how to speak Finnish. This would be fucking
Bro.
hilarious if it's how to speak Finnish. I must speak like bird.
Okay.
Nah, how you speak Finnish is you get fucking rocks, put them in your mouth. I don't mean that at all, because I know some very good Finnish people. The person that made my VTuber model, not this one, my main VTuber Live 2D model is Finnish.
I'm looking around my room looking for something rock shaped so I can try it out. But
No,
there's
don't be
nothing like clean at least
don't
that
be
I want to willingly put in my mouth.
don't put stuff in your mouth, inanimate
Hold on.
object.
Oh, I got a bottle cap for my sparkling water.
No, we don't need stuff for the content, say.
Hello, I'm Finnish the Overseer.
For the content, man. He'll do anything for the content.
I'll learn Finnish for the content.
So what are we thinking for this? Is this how to capture George d'Ivoire again? Is this how to stop hating other women? How to laugh naturally on cue? Or how to speak Finnish?
What? If this one keeps showing up, I really gotta know what George d'Ivoire means.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Anyway, I'm gonna go with laughing naturally on cue.
Okay, and now can you take the cap out of your mouth, please?
Okay, there you go.
Okay, how to laugh naturally on cue. Hey, that was right.
Nice!
Okay, what step is this, if it's still there? Think of things that make you laugh. It's a dog in a carrot hat. What step is this picture with the fucking geese? Is it really not there? I'm kind of getting upset now.
Practice making... Which one of these would it have been? Practice making yourself laugh. Scroll up.
You use a lot of muscles when you laugh, so give them a workout. Make gestures while you laugh.
It could have been that one.
It could have been. You might cover your mouth with your hand or pat your chest. Give an authentic smile. That is not. Take a deep rest. Nah, I don't think that's right. Study your character's personality. Ah, yes, the geese. That'd be funny if it was that one. Identify different types of laughter. Laughing like the geese. It could be this one. It could be this one, or it could be this one. But yeah,
how to make your laugh sound natural.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna set off all the geese in fucking Pacific Northwest. Anyway,
we have a lot of them.
We do. But yes, I'm getting kind of upset that these aren't showing the updated images. But whatever. The article matches.
Hey, I got it right.
You got it right.
Bye, lemon.
That I apologize for that. For some reason, the website does that. I'm sorry that was so fucking loud. Are you deaf or are you good?
I'm good. It wasn't that loud on my end. I don't know about stream, but it wasn't too loud for me.
It was very loud on my end. But anyways, what is the title of this WikiHow? This is very like simplistic. So is this how to become famous on the internet? How to love? How to not get arrested while skateboarding? Or how to win a race?
There's so much going on in this image. First of all, you got the skateboarding man, and you got the man on the grass looking at him like, oh, what's this guy? What's going on with this guy? And he's thinking about not just a book, but also a scroll. So two different kinds of writing.
I think it's supposed to be writing a book.
Well, then why wouldn't it be like a pen and a book?
I don't know. A lot of this doesn't make fucking sense. So.
Okay.
We have how to become famous on the internet, how to love, how to not get arrested while skateboarding, and how to win a race.
So assuming it's not get arrested while skateboarding, assumedly, what this image seems to imply is that this man is like, this man on the street, the man on the grass, I'm sorry, is thinking of calling the police on this guy for something he did. And this man is thinking of how to get out of it through reading.
Through reading. Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
How to win a race, I guess.
I feel like the picture is there to throw off on the how to not get arrested while skateboarding. Because, like, it has a skateboard involved. But maybe they're using that to throw people off.
I guess how to win a race. That would be my guess.
I
could not tell you what is going on in this image, but that would be my guess.
Okay, we're going to go with how to win a race. It is literally not how to not get arrested while skateboarding. Dang it.
It was the obvious one.
Dang it.
Okay, so this... Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still in the mindset of just like, it can't be the obvious answer. I feel like I've had that.
Oh, this article doesn't exist anymore. Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, this shit is not updated.
I feel like I've had that. Maybe I've had that beaten into my head after like 20 years of school, where you're taking like a midterm exam and you get to the question where you're just like one of these answers is like obvious, so you're just like, that can't be it, right?
Right.
This is the midterm. It's supposed to be hard. They would not throw me an easy question.
So, yeah, this website is kind of old because it's not updated. So we may have to move on at some point.
Okay. Let's keep trying.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a better one this time.
Okay. What's the title of this WikiHow? Very basic. Girl in a frame.
I immediately thought of The Simpsons Dr. Hibbert punching through the empty frame.
Okay, is this how to stop hating someone? Not women this time. How to stop hating someone. How to get on a reality TV show. How to change from a poser goth to a real goth. How to eat a bowl of cereal.
It's 100% how to get on a reality TV show. 100%.
It has to be.
Because looking at this picture, I'm just like,
picture it like this.
Yourself on TV.
Yeah.
Like imagine yourself in front of a screen. Like that's what this is.
Yeah, like picture this.
Yeah.
Okay, we think it's how to get on a reality TV show.
100%.
Yes, that is correct.
Let's fucking go.
Does it exist still? Yes, it does. Does the image still exist?
I don't think so, because these look like they're from a totally different artist.
Yeah. Yeah, all of these are completely different artists, so I don't think it exists anymore. Again, very old. Jack's Film's last video on doing a series of this, where he quizzed people on WikiHow, was 3 years ago. So,
Which was 2023 for those keeping track at home.
That's insane. Anyways, next one. What's the title of this WikiHow? Goodbye.
Please back up.
Yeah.
Back up, lady.
Back out of my face. Okay, our options are how to teach manners to a toddler. Back up. How to get a boy to dance with you and then kiss you at the end. Middle school. How to use chocolate to spice up your relationship. How to get money without working.
Boy.
All of these suck.
Well, all of these could be the answer, is what I'm thinking. Except the chocolate one, maybe. And I guess the money one doesn't really work either. Okay, it has to be one of the two. Actually, man, I'm just contradicting myself constantly tonight. I think it has to be how to get a boy to go to the dance.
We're going with that one?
Because, like, we joked about it being how to teach manners to a toddler. We joked about it, but look at this woman. She is clearly wearing makeup. And you would wear, like, no, I'm being serious. Like, look at her cheeks. They're, like, all, like, red from, like... Wait.
But she's saying
is red
bye.
cheeks a makeup thing?
But she's saying bye.
Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm not a woman. I'm sorry.
Is this the end?
Red cheeks are not a makeup thing. It's a blushing. So she's blushing because she's looking at a boy she likes.
Is this the last step where she says bye?
Yes, this is after the kiss. Yes, that's why she has her hand up like that, because she's like kissing him.
Yeah.
She's like touching his cheek. Okay, yes, it's that one. It's definitely that one.
Okay, how to get a boy to dance with you and then kiss you at the end. Middle school. It is that one. That is very weird. But I guess that fits. And fun fact, my fiance and I technically met in middle school. We started dating in high school, but we technically met in middle school. So if this fits, but anyways, is the image still there? Oh, that looks...
It might be. It might be.
Hi.
This looks like the same artist.
Yeah, it was step 10. If he kisses you, congratulations.
After the kiss, blush a little bit. I knew it. I knew something was up with the cheeks.
Now just hope for the best. And then always try to be near him. Aw. Yeah. But yeah, it still exists. Both the image and the article. And we got it right. So.
All right, not to jinx it or anything, but I'm on a roll.
You said that about the Pokemon quiz.
I know. So I don't want to jinx it again. But I need to say it because I'm on a roll and I feel good.
All right. Next one. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
What is the title of this WikiHow? This looks very creepy. Is it how to change from a poser goth to a real goth again? How to be a hipster girl? How to succeed in a relationship with the perfect girl? Or how to create urban rainforest?
What the fuck?
All of these suck! The only one I can think of that it might fit is how to succeed in a relationship with the perfect girl. Because you're chasing after the perfect girl. Even though it's very creepy.
I'm also going to go with that answer, but for a totally different reason. This image is probably attached to a step that's just like don't be a control freak.
That does sound plausible. Okay. So we're gonna go with how to succeed in a relationship with the perfect girl.
Like, yeah.
Yes, we did get her.
Like, yeah, we know she's the perfect girl, but don't be like, don't be like obsessive.
Don't be a creep.
Yeah.
Does still exist?
I should get 2 points.
This does not look the same.
Fuck! I was gonna be like, I should get 2 points if I get the context right too.
Wait. Yeah, I don't think the image matches with the step anymore. Or maybe they changed the step. That's entirely possible.
Maybe they changed it just because of this one drawing. They were just like, we gotta get rid of this.
We gotta get rid of it. Maybe this whole website is a dumping ground. maybe someone from WikiHow was like, we'll throw out all of our old illustrations here and have people think that like this is what some of the old images used to be on some of our articles. That'd be funny. Anyways, next one. Sexy breast.
Singular.
Sexy breast. Just pause. The pause in between. And it's a girl looking at something on the computer. I assume a computer, a fatback computer. Okay. This is how to deal with your parents' divorce. How to talk dirty in bed. Sexy breast. How to deal with strict Christian parents. How to get a gay male friend for girls.
I can't get over the singular breast. Like, just one. Just the one.
Sexy breast. If this was how to talk dirty in bed, I'm wondering if it's like e-sex, like because she's on the computer.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a bed.
Yeah.
They wouldn't specify specifically in bed.
Maybe it's just dirty talking.
Otherwise, it would just be how to talk dirty.
Right. And then the only other one thing I can think of is how to deal with strict Christian parents, because you're having to talk online with someone that you're flirting with, and they're having to not be too explicit but say sexy breast.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think it's that one.
You think it's the Christian parents one?
I think it's that one.
Okay, let's see. It's how to talk dirty in bed. I was right. I was right.
My streak.
Sexy breast. Does it still exist? What the fuck? Okay. None of these are explicit, I don't think.
Does it? It might be the same artist.
It might be the same artist, but it might not. Okay. They're not...
I want to know what sexy breast means. Come on, keep going. You're being too slow. You're going too slow.
Let me see. Wait. That's real sex. Oh, it is online.
Researched. Oh my god. Researched. That must have been where it was.
I think it was in this place, and they changed.
They're more comfortable saying words like "sexy breasts." It says right there in the description.
Yeah. Research different adjectives. Say them out loud to yourself, or try using them in a sentence like normal. Or the more you become comfortable saying words like "sexy," "breast," "vagina," or "penis," the less frightening the words are. They're just parts of the human anatomy. That is true! But I think it's so fucking funny that the original image was just sexy breast. Like, I imagine, yeah, she's like reading it out like sexy breast. She's reading out the words to try to be more comfortable with them. But I imagined it that a guy was on the other end saying this.
That's what I thought too. Because the speech bubble's not coming from her. It's coming from the computer, and it's even got the fucking, like, you know, in comic books when they want to like make a voice sound like, oh, a robot is speaking. They add these like angular
Sexy
lines to the speech
breast.
bubble.
This is how humans flirt.
Wally, no.
Okay.
I know you like Eva, but don't say those things.
Sexy breast. Wow. Okay. Next one. What's the title of this WikiHow? Don't be sad.
How not to be sad, I'm guessing.
How to make someone feel better via text message. How to deal with a lying child. How to flatulate secretly teenagers. How to get rid of an unwanted erection. Don't be sad. Don't have a sad erection. And then
Happy boner.
you need a friend to motivate you.
Go. Come on, man. You can do it. Go. Higher.
And then this one, how to flatulate secretly teenagers, is how to fart. I do think it's how to make someone feel better via text message.
Yeah, we'd just be thinking too hard about it if it's not that.
Yeah. Okay. How to feel better via text message.
Granted, in my experience, don't be sad is a fucking terrible message to send.
Yeah. I'm not gonna look at the article this time because I do think it fits with a step. Okay. As two people on the opposite ends. This isn't a crazy one.
Something about gossip, probably.
Probably.
There's some gossiping going on.
How to calm down quickly. How to understand heterosexual people. Damn. I wish. How to control Sakia? I don't know what the fuck that means. How to have Jehovah's Witnesses go away. I feel like that could be what this is. That like the Jehovah's Witnesses are harassing this person. Have you heard the word about God? Have you heard the good word?
I've never had this problem.
I've had this problem. How to understand heterosexual people. Those heterosexuals, man. I do think this is how to have Jehovah's Witnesses go away, because I do think this is like two Jehovah's Witnesses going, have you heard the good word? And they're harassing this person.
Chad, how do I tell him?
What?
Chad, I don't know how to tell him that I'm heterosexual. I don't.
I am too. But what are we thinking?
I don't know what control wrote.
I don't know either.
Then let's go with that one.
Because it's so out there that maybe. It's how to understand heterosexual people. I need to know. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, I wonder why.
I wanted to know, though. I want to know how to understand heteros. Okay. This is very okay.
Bro, please give me the answers so we can get through this one quickly.
Okay, how to start an indie lifestyle. How to prevent depression. How to survive a freestyle rap battle. How to get an emo girlfriend.
Depression. It's probably saying smile more often. Just in your day-to-day life.
Or take a shower.
Or take a shower. It could be also saying that.
Okay, how to prevent depression. How to get an emo girlfriend. I'm assuming that's the girlfriend. Or it's the guy, like, thinking about the emo girlfriend. What is this? Oh, I like those shoes. I like those shoes a lot. Vams instead of Vans? Is the image still there? Yes, it's still there.
Ah! Jump scare.
It is be clean. Emo does not mean dirty. And emo girls, like most other people, prefer their friends and partners to be clean. That is true. So it still exists. Fun. Oh my god. Get this image off my screen. Oh my god. What is this? That's fucking
God, I miss Pokemon.
Is this fucking Jared Fogle? Is this how to stay calm around an ex? How to be the type of nerd that girls love? How to induce nightmares? How to care for Euromystics list? How to care for lizards?
If one of these was gonna be like how to lose weight, I was gonna be like, it is Jared.
This has to be how to induce nightmares. How to be a fucking creep. But maybe it's how to stay calm around an ex, because I'm assuming this is the creepy ex.
It's an X. I'm gonna go with you're right. I think you're right. This is how they see them.
How to stay
like the X is just trying to smile politely, but this is how they see them.
Right. How to stay calm around an ex. How to be the type of nerd that girls love. No.
What girl would love that guy?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at this. I believe that's bullshit. Oh. Oh.
This has been me for the past like week.
God damn. She's thinking something. She's thinking about current events. Okay. This is how to kick out a dangerous roommate. Like an explosion waiting to happen sort of thing, I assume. How to use French in conversations about mammals. How to have Jehovah's Witnesses go away.
That's one way, yeah.
Explode their clan. How to create a benefit concert series. Oh, is it like Burning Man? No. I do think
that is clearly an explosion.
Yeah. I think it's how to kick out dangerous roommate, like an explosion waiting to happen.
I guess.
That's the only one I can
or
really think
or
of.
it really is how to have Jehovah's Witnesses go away.
Blow up their camp. Oh, okay. How to kick out a dangerous roommate. It's how to make Jehovah's Witnesses go away. I need to know. I need to know if it still exists. I don't think this is the same artist.
Oh, wait, go. You just saw it.
Oh, I think it was this one. Know what they believe. Explosions. The end. Oh, the end times. Okay. I guess. Why is this art look better than the current one, though? Why'd they change the art?
That's a good question.
Why'd they change the art if the old art was fine? Maybe for copyright reasons. Maybe rights. I don't know. Royalties. I don't know. This is a Star Wars.
Star Wars or cheese?
I could buy a Star Wars figure. Or I could buy a lot of cheese. Okay. How to date a stripper. How to start a cult. How to have an imaginary boyfriend or girlfriend. How to get on a reality TV show. This could be cult.
It could, yes.
The cult of Star Wars. Or the
Very
cult of tweet.
Very distressing that would be an article.
I think it's like how to start a cult, like think of your interests, what you want the cult to be about.
I mean, look, if we've learned anything from the 21st century, starting a cult is very easy. You don't have to have a lick of intelligence to start a cult.
Yeah, you see all the people that play fucking Call of the Lamb?
I think it's cult. I don't That's got to be it.
I do think it's like cult because it's like, think of your interest, what you want to build it around. But it could also be how to get on a reality TV show. Just for some weird reason. Okay, how to start a cult. How to start a cult!
You were right.
Okay. What step is this? Okay, I'm
Picking
pretty
an
sure it was this
obsession.
one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Choose a hobby session. Yeah. His obsession is Star Wars and cheese. That's his 2 obsessions in life.
I love like fucking like copyright free R2D2 right there. Legally distinct R2D2.
Legally distinct. Okay. Next one. Oh, this is quite a different art style.
This is very, I don't know how else to describe it other than this is very Newgrounds looking.
Yeah. This is how to get a gay male friend for girls. Again, how to be a successful teenager. How to relax when you are sick. How to stand up for yourself.
I'm gonna go with teenager. Don't know why, just feels like it.
Yeah, I also kind of think it was that one too. How to stand up for yourself. I guess if these are people laughing at him, I don't know.
What is the silhouette on the left?
Like
right,
like she's farting. That has to be what that is. Oh, okay, they changed the images.
Fuck.
Aww.
Man, that other art style had personality, man.
Right? Look at this. This is a fucking slideshow. Come on. You changed this unique art style for a fucking slideshow? That's fucking disgraceful. That's disgraceful, WikiHow. Okay, this also looks kind of disgraceful.
But in a different way.
Okay, is this how to calm down quickly, how to simplify your life, how to act like the doctor of Doctor Who, how to humanely kill a fish. Okay, I think this is how to simplify your life because she's cutting ties with toxic people. I think that's what this is. She's cutting.
Now hold on, Doctor. I'm sure Doctor Who has fought some vampires. But no, you're probably right. It's simplify your life.
Yeah, it's how to simplify your life. Cutting ties. How to simplify your life. Is the step still there? This is a different art style and a different person, so I don't think it is.
Admittedly, the art looks nice.
Yeah. Sometimes the art style has changed for the better. Sometimes it's changed for the worse. Sometimes it's just non-existent. All right. Next one. Okay.
Immediately, I noticed the mother and daughter have the exact same face.
Yeah. They're like kind of disgusted. All right. How to start a best friends club. How to play the alto saxophone. How to lose fear of being fired. How to succeed in a relationship with the perfect girl.
It's Perfect Girl 1. It's Perfect Girl 1. This is the image that replaced the creepy image.
How to lose fear of being fired. What?
What?
No. Okay, it is the same art style. What step is this? Because I believe bullshit. Spend some time with your loved ones. Oh yes, because when I'm around my loved ones, they look fucking creeped out. I make this face when I'm around my loved ones. Okay. I call bullshit on this, but whatever. Okay. Okay, it's a bullying one, obviously. You like cats! This guy likes pussy! Wait, Jared, that I don't think that means what you think it means, for your sake. Wait, Okay, how to make a guy that is mad at you, like you again through text. How to survive freestyle rap battle. How to love. How to understand the male ego.
Male ego. Male ego.
This could be male ego, yeah. I also think it could be make a guy that is mad at you, like you again through text, because I don't know. But how to understand the male
This guy's
ego.
wearing a girly ass shirt. And he's getting made fun of for it. It's got to be male ego.
Yeah. How to understand male ego. And that does fit, so I'm not even gonna look at it. Okay. Damn, he's fucking mogging him. He's mogging him.
Damn.
Okay. How to spot signs of LSD use. How to tell someone no.
Punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face. No. How to have a happy, healthy, and spiritually filled old age. How to release endorphins. Fighting people. I do think it might be how to tell someone no or how to release endorphins.
I have no freaking idea.
Well, how to release endorphins is like you're releasing energy of some sort. You're releasing off like a stress. So I'm thinking.
You want to go with that one?
I'm thinking it might be that one.
Okay.
Okay, how to release endorphins? How to tell someone no. Punch him in the face. Is it still there? Same art style. I'm thinking this like a last resort. No? Doesn't exist. Step doesn't exist. Maybe it's the same art style, but like they just changed the images still. Okay. Whatever. Are we still wanting to do this, or are we wanting to do the other quiz?
Let's do the other quiz.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind over here.
Yeah. This was fun though. This was a little bit of fun though. Would you say?
Yes.
Okay. It was interesting. I want to do that with people. Just have them go through that with me. Now let me pull up the other one. So we have the rest of the stream to do this. We have about 20 minutes. Let me pull this one and see if the other one is better.
You don't have to do this tonight or anytime soon, but can you do me a favor when you get the chance? Can you have just one channel redeem just for me that's worth 100,000 flames? Because I do not know what to do with all of these. I have too many.
Okay. What punishment should I attach to Zay? What punishment?
Well, hold on. Back up. Why does it have to be towards me? Why do I have to punish myself for watching you?
Or maybe, I'm thinking maybe it's like you make me do something when you are on stream, or you're in chat. Like you specifically, only you can use this. I'm gonna have to think on that. Okay.
Well, you gotta think to do something because, like, the only way I'm getting rid of these flames is if I, like, what's the most expensive one? If I play Miku Victory Pog 2 million times.
Well, that's not exactly true because I have a bunch of other redeems that are turned off that are worth more. Just because like I turn off every now and then depending on the streams. But yes, I have others that are worth way more. Just I have them turned off, unviewable. So maybe one day they will be on. But anyways, let's see if this one is this timed. Also, there's sound effects. I'm not gonna have it play sound effects. Yeah, I want you to look at this because this one looks. Like I said, I pulled 2 different ones. This one looks weird. 10 rounds. I think it's like 10 Pokemon or 10 selections of like Pokemon or drug.
Pokemon or pill? Sounds like, is this like the more
It's
quote
just
unquote family friendly version?
of saying drug.
Yeah, it's just like just in case some kids want to play this game.
Right. Lives, I will give you 10. So like it's 10 out of 10. Timer, is it unlimited? No, I can't do unlimited. Okay, full minute.
Full minute should be fine.
Bonus.
It's like what? I only get 2 options?
Yeah.
Pokemon or pill?
Share scores globally. No, fuck it. Okay. Let's see how this works because I have not played this one. I had a different one pulled up, but
on stream. Gotta put it on stream.
I am.
Okay.
Because I had a different one pulled up, but I also found this one, so maybe it'll work. But yes, this is Pokemon or pill or Pokemon or drug. Let's see how this one works. Start game. What? The fuck? It's the no. Play on
unranked.
right. Okay. Protonics. Is this a Pokemon or is this a drug?
It's a drug.
You think it's a drug?
I think it's a drug.
Okay. That is a drug. It's for
It's
heartburn. It's for heartburn and ulcers. Diancie.
If it was a Pokemon, it would be like an atom-based Pokemon.
True.
Protonics.
Is this Diancie a Pokemon or a drug?
That's a Pokemon. Oh no, I might be good at this quiz.
It is Diancie, and it shows the pictures. That's so cool. Okay. Yes, Diancie is a fairy type rock Pokemon.
Man, somebody put work into this website.
Yeah. I found this on Reddit. And as I said before, I only use Reddit for something that I am searching for. I don't actively use Reddit. I am not a Redditor. You can never call me a Redditor. I only use it in very rare circumstances. Anyways. I had to defend myself. I'm sorry.
Me just over here thinking like, I should introduce some Reddits to JChip that I think he'd really like.
Damn. Okay. Suicune.
Oh my god. Okay. There's a Reddit. There's a Reddit for like Alzheimer's patients, but it's the whole Reddit is just the exact same Garfield strip posted every single day.
I've seen that one.
Like, I just found this funny
I've seen that one because Smosh referenced it.
It's so good.
Anyways, Suicune, is this a Pokemon or a drug?
It's a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon. It is, yeah. It is one of the legendary dogs. Okay. Terrakion, is this a Pokemon or a drug?
Okay, now this one is tricky. This one I don't know for sure.
I know which one it is.
That tells me nothing.
To give some preface, not only am I a Pokemon fan, my mom works in
I'm a drug user.
I mean, I do have some drugs for myself, prescribed, but also my mom works in the medical field, so.
Terra could be a rock guy, but...
Or ground type.
Pill. I'm going with Pill.
You're going with Pill?
Yeah.
It is Terrakion, not a legendary, but a mythical. And he is from Gen 6. Wait, Gen 5. Okay, Registeel.
Well, thankfully you said it to 10 rounds and 10 lives, so I literally can't lose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Pokemon.
Okay, that's a Pokemon.
That's a Viagra, though.
That's a Viagra, though. To make your balls feel like steel. Steel balls. Registeel. Okay, Abra.
Oh, that's a pill. It's a Pokemon.
It could be a pill. What if it says, like, it's both? Okay, Ralts, we already saw this one earlier.
Come on, man. Like, what are these, like, randomly picked from, like, all Pokemon?
Yeah. Symbolta.
It's like Pikachu, Pokemon or pill?
Pokemon or pill? Symbolta.
Pill.
It is a pill. Symbolta
Nice.
treats depression, anxiety, and chronic pain.
I think I've actually heard of Symbalta.
Well, Marshadow, we saw this one earlier.
Yeah, that's a pill.
He's
He's a Pokemon.
He's a Pokemon. Yes. This is the one I tried to throw you off with. Fun fact.
The one you did throw me off with.
Fun fact, he's a ghost fighting type. Okay. Risperdal. Is it Pokemon or pill? Pill. It'll be interesting that one comes up that you actually take in your daily life. Like, I know this one. Fucking Gilbert Gottfried. I know this one. For people that don't know that, there's fucking hilarious clip compilation of Gilbert Gottfried on the Celebrity Pyramid. And every time he knows an answer, he goes, I know this one! Like an insane person.
Also, I just thought you were just like, it'll come up with one that you actually take. So I'm just like, it came up like Benadryl, Pokemon or pill. And I'm just like, Benadryl. Isn't that fucking bee from Gen 1?
That's Beedrill. Okay, this one treats schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Well, that went very quick. Do you want to try another round?
Let's roll again.
90% accuracy. Congrats.
I bet I can do 100.
Let's play again. Melodic.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Is a Pokemon. Stack-Attacka. Pokemon or pill?
Okay.
I know this one. I just had
Stack-Attacka?
I do know this one.
I'm going Pokemon.
He's a Pokemon.
Yes!
It's the Pokemon that looks like the thing from Zelda. Doesn't he? He looks like that.
I don't know Zelda.
He looks like from one of the most common one of the most famous enemies from Breath of the Wild. The fucking towers that fucking shoot lasers at you. Sorry, that might be a spoiler for you because you haven't gone through.
No, it doesn't. It does not like the Guardians. That's what they're called.
It looks like it could be a Guardian.
It does not.
Anyways, this is an.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not yes-anding you right now. I'm just being like, no, JChip, no.
Also, this is an Ultra Beast from Sun and Moon. Yeah.
Man, I really like the Ultra Beasts. Yeah,
the Ultra Beasts are super fucking cool in concept.
I might be totally making this up, so please correct me if this isn't true, and I'm just misremembering. But haven't you said before that your least favorite Pokemon gen is Sun and Moon?
No. I don't think I said my least favorite Pokemon game is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Because
That's most definitely what I'm thinking of.
yeah, my least favorite Pokemon game is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And if we're going beyond that, my least favorite game is Scarlet and Violet. For how fucking broken it is and how disappointing it is. Story, sure. And there is a lot of good Pokemon in that gen. They're just trapped in a terrible game. Anyways.
Damn, I really like Scarlet and Violet.
But yes, he's an Ultra Beast. Okay, Keytruda.
Keytruda.
This does sound like it could be a evolution of Klefki.
Pill.
Pill. It is a pill. It is for cancer immunotherapy.
All right. I'm halfway there. No, I'm not.
Evenity. Is it a Pokemon or a pill?
God, these fucking
Also,
goddamn mythicals
also
with their
some of
weird
these
ass names.
some of these say they help with something, and some of them say they cure something. There is a very big difference between that.
Evenity. Pill.
Pill. It is a pill.
Oh my god.
It's for osteoporosis.
Oh my god, the pressure's on.
Okay. Darzalex.
That's a pill. That's a pill. I've never heard a Pokemon ever. Nothing even close to that.
Even the most obscure Pokemon. I don't know, man.
It's a pill.
It's a pill.
Yes.
It's for multiple myeloma. Baclofen.
Pill.
It is a pill. It treats
If it was like a
spasms.
Pokemon, I thought that sounds like a fish, but no. If it was a Pokemon, it would be F-I-N.
Yeah. We haven't been getting a ton of Pokemon in this. Like, this is just a list of drugs. Drugs only. Like, with one Pokemon. Okay. Predaxa.
I know I've been guessing a lot of pills, but I'm pretty sure that's a pill.
It's a pill. Prevents blood clots. Tegretol.
Negritol.
If it was
This is gonna be fucking something. Because like we've gotten so many pills, so I'm like the more we go on, the more I'm scared to say pill, because I'm just like, this is gonna be fucking a Pokemon from like the Sword and Shield DLC or something.
This is a funny idea. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to do. I didn't think
who's
this.
here?
Dusty. He said this is a fun idea. But yes. The way I imagine it is that if this is a Pokemon, it would be pronounced Tigratl.
Pill.
Pill. It treats seizures and nerve pain. Flagel. Pokemon or pill?
Flagel. Oh my god. This is I'm like I can't I'm so close. I can't lose my streak now. I want to say Pokemon, but I've never ever heard of Flagel.
It sounds like a flying type. It weirdly sounds like a flying type.
Pill.
Pill? Okay.
Oh my god.
Treats bacterial and parasitic infections.
Just one more. Just one more. Come on, give me a Pikachu or a Charmander or
Well,
something.
Butrin.
That's a pill.
That's a pill.
Yeah!
Treats
10 out of 10!
treats depression and helps with smoking cessation. Very well done. I know I said we have we can do this in 5 minutes. Do you want to do another round of 10 to make it 30 for 30 years?
I was about to say, no, dude, I've hit a 10 streak. I can't. But now that you said that, now that you brought up the 30, well, now we kind of have to.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Okay,
Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon. Yes, it's legendary from Diamond and Pearl. Rexulti.
Pill.
Pill. It is for schizophrenia and depression. Okay. Trilicity. Pokemon or pill?
It's an electric type if it's a Pokemon.
Yeah, it does sound like that, yeah.
For true electricity.
That does sound like... Yeah, that does...
But I'm gonna go with pill.
Yeah, it's a pill. It's for type 2 diabetes. Okay.
Dude, you know what would be if any of us were any good at drawing? Man, a draw your own Pokemon stream would be so fun.
Yeah.
Like,
I've wanted to do that for a long time. Gartic phone Pokemon.
You guys haven't played Gartic Phone in so fucking long. What's the deal?
Because no one likes doing art games, and it makes me sad. Okay.
Sorry. Probably should have asked you that off stream.
No, it's
with
fine.
a less confrontational tone.
It's fine. Salamence.
It's a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon. It's a dragon type. Invokina
Pill.
is a pill. It is for type 2 diabetes again. Xerneas
Pokemon.
is a Pokemon. It is from X and Y. Yveltal.
Pill.
Are we locking in pill?
It's Pokemon, isn't it? Why'd you stop me? You didn't stop me any other
To
time.
throw you
You didn't
off.
stop me any other time.
Maybe I was just throwing you off.
It's a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon. It's the other one. It's Y. The other one was X. This is Y. I wanted you to make that distinction. Because Xerneas starts with an X. Yveltal starts with a Y. X and Y. That'd be crazy if Zygarde was the next one. Okay. Brillinta. Pill. Prevents blood clots. Dilantin. It sounds like a like an electric type, that like a light Pokemon. Pill?
Pill.
It is. It treats Caesars. Regigigas.
Pokemon.
He has a Pokemon. He is. And he makes the funniest fucking noises in the anime. Okay. Holy shit. 10 out of 10. And we got fucking... Did we get 10 on the last one?
No, we didn't. Oh, we did on the last one, on the first one.
Yeah, on the first
that
one...
Stupid fucking ox thing.
On the first one, we got like 8 out of 10, didn't we?
We got 9. The
9
only one I missed. The only one was that stupid ox.
Yeah, so we got 29 out of 30. So I would call that a success for 30
I
years.
definitely call that a success. That's the best. That's the best we did.
Hell
The
yeah.
best I did.
Yeah. That was good. That was very good. Okay. Also, I just noticed I wasn't playing Pokemon music at all during that because we kind of did the spur of the moment. But yes, that was very fun. the quiz took up the majority of the stream, as I knew it would. But I'm glad we did get to go through the both of these instead of having to cut one of them. The other two. And what did you think of everything?
I'm really bad at quizzes.
I mean, yeah, I'm also bad with quizzes.
Can't disagree, man. Can't disagree, Zay. Can't disagree.
I'm also bad with quizzes. But I made you a quiz. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I've said it a lot. It was really well made.
Yeah. If you want to go check it out, I put it earlier in the stream. But let me put it again. If you want to go check out my my quiz from earlier, go check that out. Zay, I'm really bad at quizzes. JChip, yeah. Me, wow. Not even a emoticon support. Yeah. I know this man so well.
So you do understand heteros.
That was also so much fun going through fucking WikiHow with you. That was so much fun. Even though it was so fucking weird. And I am disappointed that like how not updated it is, that how they've just abandoned it. Or they didn't make a thing that like keeps things up to date automatically. So that's a bit disappointing, but like it was still fun. And Pokemon or Drug was the best you did. You did way better at that than my quiz and WikiHow.
Too easy. Too easy.
I know drugs. I'm a drug user. You know how you're an electric type user? I'm a drug user. You kids saying, oh, I'm a fire type user. I'm an electric type user. Well, yeah, I'm mature. I'm a drug user. Team Yell be like, well, fucking, this was fun. Thank you so much again for joining me. It's nice to have you back on streams. It's not gonna be an always thing, but I'm happy to have you on some streams again. It's been fun.
The most dangerous gym leader, the one no one dares challenge.
The drug user, Dragea, Drugian, Drudge, Drakian. I don't fuck. Gerd. Melvin from the street. But yes, thank you, Zay, for joining me. It was a pleasure having you. Is there anything you want to say before I kick you out?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I got nothing. I'm all out of funny juice, if I had any.
Juice? Specifically juice?
You know what? Fuck you. I'm just gonna drink my sparkling water. I'm just gonna drink this and be done with your jealous ass.
Yeah, you go drink your shuckle juice. Did I make you choke on your water? Saying... No. No, I did not make him choke on his water saying shuckle juice. Don't die. Please don't die. Jesus Christ. No, no, I made him die. No. Anyways, let's go for a raid. Yes, we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid. Let's see. Well, first off, thank y'all for coming by. I really appreciate it. This was lots of fun. And we have a little raid message that we're gonna do for when we raid. But we are going to go raid. We're gonna go raid. If I can type. We are gonna go raid Rose Asteria. Oh, fuck, invalid username. I'm glad it didn't go through. We are gonna go raid. That'd be weird if someone was named that, though. We're gonna go raid Rose Asteria, who is playing Borderlands. Yeah, thank you for stream. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Yes, I will be back. I have a stream planned for next week. I'm gonna be continuing the forest with Leafachi. Also, what did I type the first time? It was just a typo. There was a P instead of an O for Rose. It was RP Ceteria. Ceteria. But yeah, repose. But yes, we're gonna go raid Rose Asteria, who's playing Borderlands 3, and I will be back next week with Leafachi for the forest, and that will be lots of fun. So thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Gonna raid now. Bye-bye. Oh, bye.